So, family, Urban Teen, I have returned again. Third Party Nation podcast, talk, reports, back. Today, I just want to get my thoughts about the whole Tia Mowry back at it again and again and again. So she posts, from what I understand, she posts another picture. I guess she was out on vacation. She posts another picture of, I guess, a couple of new pictures of her in bikinis. Showing her body. We all get the right to do what we want. I want to put that out there. No control, no like that. We all could do what we want, right? It's ain't nothing like that. I mean, you guys know that she was with her husband. They got a divorce. It still seemed like the smoke is still haven't settled, from what I understand. So she put these new pictures up. I was just on Instagram, and they going hard on her. So I'm not up with body shaming. They body shaming. Like, everybody got different, we're born, and you're born with what you got. You can enhance and all that stuff. So I'm not up with body shame. I want to say that. So when people say she looked like she got little chicken thighs and stuff like that, I'm against that. I don't feel like we should do that type of stuff. But I'm more looking at it more like, I think I said it before. Like she was with her husband. She started the divorce. As far as we know, she said, I'm trying to think how did she. I'm paraphrasing. Pretty much like she outgrew the marriage, the relationship. So it sounded like it wasn't really no. It just sounded like a lot of other people that have been talking about it. Just sounded like she got bored. Being in a relationship. She's been with this guy maybe 13, 14, probably longer than that, I think. They've been together for a long time. And it still haven't came out exactly if he cheated or and trust me. And usually when the guys do that, it's known. Like, he cheated, he's out there. There's pictures, images, and stuff like that. So, and how that guy was, I forgot his name, guys. You guys gotta forgive me. I remember his Cory Hardrict. Is it Cory Hardrict? I believe it's Cory Hardrict. We know that guy ain't cheating. We know that he ain't do nothing like that. Like I said, everybody have a right. If she wanted to leave, that's fine. But from what I understand, she wanted to leave that relationship and then try to get back out in the dating market where she already had a stable family and the husband and all that. And she got, I think, what it looks like, she got lost in the whole, you know, I don't want to say it like living her best life. Anybody can live their best life, but she thought, like, I feel tied down. So she jumped back out into the field. And I know y'all seen that one interview. This is me going back to the older stuff, but I know y'all seen that one interview when she was like, "Oh, ain't nobody courting no more. It's not like just me and this one person. It's this and that, and every guy trying to smash." I'm like, what you expect? I don't agree with it. But I'm saying it on some like, you already was in that relationship that could have worked. And remember, guys, remember how she said I outgrew the relationship, but the guy moved on, and then after that, she's saying she's missing it. She's still showing signs that she still missed that. Of course, she got out here, she got back in the dating pool, and it's not what it is. Like I tell people, I know it is a swamp. It's swamp water out here. Ain't nothing barely out here. Probably a few good people. Excuse me, but with this whole new movement of social media and how people, I'm gonna get mine. You single until you marry. Like, it's a bunch of gunk and goofballs and clowns out here, and she had it all, and she traded it. Broke up the family, broke up the family dynamics with the daughters and the son. Like, from my understanding, they could still see the dad, and dad could still in there, but it's just like, you want to do that to go have your fun. We don't think about our kids no more, man. It's just all about tension, and it's about tension and all that. We could go to red pill stuff too. We could go that. I'm not gonna go fully that, but we could go that too. Sorry, guys. We could go that too. Like, hypergamy. She wanted to move on and try to find something better. Well, she had like I said, those guys like that is rare, and they rare and they far between. And she probably just felt like she outgrew him. I mean, she felt like she outgrew him. I'm trying to look at deeper into this too. Of course, she was the main money maker too, right? I think that plays a factor in it. She actually said in some interview, she was like, "Oh, what did she say? How did she say it, guys? Give me 1 second. I think it was on some. I felt like I was taking care of another child and stuff like that. He was an actor too. Obviously, y'all know he wasn't big as she was. She was a Disney star, actor from back in the day. She been around forever. Y'all remember from Sister Sister. She been in a movie. She been on a talk show. So she's been around. She got bread. He don't got that much bread. I know a lot of the red pill guys say stuff like you got to make more money than your woman. When you make less, it puts you in a disadvantage. It puts you in a submission. It puts you in like in a submissive role a little bit when she's controlling things, and the respect is not there. So it could be that too. I think it's some of that too. Like I said, I try to learn from other people's mistakes and not keep making mistakes myself. We all gonna make mistakes, but seeing that, and I could kind of see where this happened. And like I said, she's out there. She's showing pictures. She see what these other girls doing. There's the city life, city girls, 304 style. So she want to have fun. She putting her pictures up for attention, clout, and stuff like that. She getting aired out. 'Cause a lot of people, from what I understand, are saying like, "Whoa, that's not even your lane. Like you was the wholesome girl. Like yo, you was cool. You pretty much got out the game, and like, whoa, you trying to jump in the game back with us." And it's a wasteland. So she putting up there, they airing her out. Most likely, you guys are gonna see the thumbnail. I'll put one of the thumbnails up. I don't know if the YouTube might block. I might have to switch it up. I'm gonna put one of them. So they're trying to say she got no body and her body's crunked in and all that stuff. But to me, it's more like is that what you really traded for? Like, was you that bored? Was you like I don't know. Like I said, sometimes attention could be attention for some people is like it's like a drug. Like you need it so bad, you would rip your family apart for attention. And we do know attention for women is, as they say, attention for women is sex for males. So that is a thing that they always zone, like attention and validation. Oh, I need attention. I need validation. You got your husband. You can get attention all from there. But the more attention they feed off that. Like I said, I've been in other places. I've seen like they swell up. She grow from that. And yeah, so she there. And you could kind of tell too. If you go on Instagram, you guys kind of tell if you guys just look at her comments, and every time someone say something bad, like it gets to her, you could tell she's like it's funny, they kind of use that word for us. A guy's insecure, she's kind of insecure. You could tell she's like a little doubtful with the decision she made, because she's battling, like she's hurting every comment. She's hurting every comment, and she's like fighting against every comment that's kind of going against what she did, right? Hey, if it's haters, let them hate. Keep doing you, right? It's like keep doing you good. She's like fighting every hater and this and that, and I'm like, okay, remember this is a star. This is Tia Mowry. This is just a sister. Why she? And I was looking at the comments. She coming back at dudes with women with 2 or 3 likes on their page. I mean, these are nobody people, and so you could tell it's getting to her. You could tell it's actually burning her, because deep down she knows she made a wrong decision. And it almost sounds like she could probably go back. The dude, he seemed cool. He might be a simp. He might go back, but it seemed like she could probably go back if she want to. But like I said, attention is a drug, man, and it will take you out. I am telling you. If you don't know how to control it, and like I said, I was young. People we be young and stuff like that. But it's like, dang, you want to ruin your whole relationship, and she had that relationship for a long time, and you don't. And I'll go in this aspect too. Like, you don't see too many black people actually together. She's a black. They was a nice couple, kids, everything, and seemed like just throwing away. Like we know the guy would have ended if it was something like that. She ended most likely she got bored, right? Again, they didn't say nothing about him cheated, nothing like that, and now she's out here struggling. I see a couple women actually saying, like, women her age, I think she's like 40 something, she's like up 40s. I know they were saying, I was seeing some of the comments, I should have screenshot some of them, but I was seeing some of the comments was saying like, like, this is embarrassing to see her go through this because she had this. I'm like the same age, and I worked it out. You know, the marriage life, from what I understand, is that it's not. You're not gonna be happy every day. You're not gonna be happy every day. If y'all trying and still can make it work, obviously we see our grandparents together. Some of our parents, like we barely even see, like I said, we never barely see black people in a function, marriage, and relationship these days. It's very rare, and we shouldn't have to look to them for inspiration and stuff like that. But it hurt us because it was like, yo, man, like it's almost like she's breaking down. Like it's almost a mental stuff. Like when if you see her coming back at every person, or at least a couple people that's saying something bad about her, it was like, whoa, like you to your Mowry. You don't even know like what you had and who you are. Like it's like, so you could tell she went off her impulse. She went off her impulse. And again, I'm not clowning, man. I know some of the guys I watch like, oh, she a clown and this and like that. I mean, I'm just gonna say, man, we are hurt people. We hurt people, and my main thing is always talking about like we should heal. We need to heal. We need to, and like I said, maybe that relationship ran its course as she made it sound like. Fine, but you're gonna get clapped back because you did that and you put all your information. You know, that's another thing too. Someone else said you don't want to get talked about, but you put all this up there for public, for out in the public, so people can actually comment and what's the name. So you putting that out there. You're a public figure, so people are gonna say stuff, and you put it out there like my this and this and putting a picture. So yeah, so you put this out there, so people's going to judge and comment and is it right or wrong? That's another thing. I don't think they should be body shaming though. Like I said, body shaming, you're going to a different level. You're going down the dirt. Some people's mad, but like I said, it's her loss. She's hurting. You can tell she's hurting, and I would say, you would need to heal. You need to heal. You need to heal. I know from what I've seen, she's going on vacations and stuff like that. Man, more power to her, man. I just feel kind of bad seeing another black person, black woman out there, have things and not trying to work it out. Like back in the day, we worked it out. Man. I'm in for the long run. A lot of us, certain things you can't come back from. But that boy didn't do nothing, man. That boy, he probably didn't put the toilet seat down. Who knows? He didn't feed the dog. It probably something like that. But that guy didn't go out and cheat. That guy didn't beat her. That stuff would have came out. Trust me, that stuff would have came out. She literally still say that guy was a good guy. She still say that. She'd be like, hey, I was courted by him. My last relationship, I was courted. It was a good time. She would have said something bad. She got bored. And then you got all these other people in the comments, and so some of these other women that's kind of co-signing her, gassing her up. Sometimes some of these people could be your worst enemy. They make it sound like your friend. Like, you go, girl, leave him. Yeah. And I'm looking on these pages, they got nothing popping off. They by themselves, like I said, misery loves company, as they say, right? So I think that's what's going on. But this is our routine for 3 p.m. podcast report. Like, share, subscribe. More content. This is just my thoughts. We got some new episodes coming up. We love y'all. This is the new shirt, new hood. Actually, this is my prototype. I got the new one. I'm probably gonna wear next.